I bet you didn't realize there was two major areas that Indians suck on diet. Let me show you. You got two parts. You got the beginning and then what we call the curse of the 10 kilos. Here at the beginning, Indians struggle because they struggle to change. Normally when there's a plan, a framework involved, and it's different to their normal life, they struggle to start around here and end up taking a while to actually see the changes or really convert to the new way, the new diet, the new lifestyle that they're trying to lead. Normally there'll be phrases like, I don't want to give up this, I don't want to do that, that's not how I've done it before. And sometimes there are things that just, this line cannot happen without those things changing. Sure, you can have your chai, sure you can have some biryani, and sure you can go to the gym a few days a week. But reality is there's things that you'll need to change to get past this place. Otherwise, you're just going to stay stuck because change doesn't happen. If you've started diets before and you just don't know how to get out of that old mindset versus new, just try something for 30 days. Just give it this length of time. All you need to do is 30 days of something new and you'll show yourself that you're more capable than what you think, giving up a few little bits here and there. Providing that the plan hasn't been made by bodybuilding idiots or Indians that don't have a clue about training Indians. And the second part is what we call the curse of the 10 kilos. It's anywhere between here and here. This is where you get complacent. This is where you see some results and you start reverting back old habits that probably got you into this position when you first started. So you start saying yes to more things than you used to. You start slipping up more days and you give yourself the leeway because you've made this amount of progress. You think, oh no, don't worry, I'll get it next week. I'll be better than next time. We had clients like Jay Patel and Anita who stood in here for quite a while because they weren't realizing they were doing something different than they were doing at the beginning. So that course correction as a coach has to come so you realize you're way off the gap. And the more you start doing things that are different to what got you down this line here, the more the results start to stall. You get demotivated, you think, oh, it's not working, I'm hitting a plateau. Reality is you've changed what you've done before, you're going back to complacency, you're going back to old habits, and you need that course correction to finish off the job this way. The easiest way to get rid of that curse of the 10 kilos, set a big goal, set a checkpoint down here that scares you a little bit, that is a little bit beyond the stretch of what you can imagine. And at the same time is go and reflect on what you're actually doing. If your plan was 1 meal a week out and you're having 3, cut back to what you were doing before. The proof is in the pudding. And the only difference between someone that gets to here, that someone only gets to here, is that they don't continue to do the plan. When you start feeling good about yourself, you start getting those compliments, you start thinking, oh, I've lost 10 kilos, I can cheat a little bit. The truth is the way and the graph is the way. You haven't plateaued for a month or two because you're having a body weight plateau. It's you stopped doing the shit you were supposed to do. So revert back to the old plans, set a big checkpoint, go far beyond complacency and go and reach a goal that you really would never thought you would do. And that opportunity is the growth and the awareness in this phase here so you can go and get these mega goals.